What's up, guys? We are back with a chill stream. I haven't done one of these in a while. There was no chill until recently. Now we can take advantage of the fact that we don't have stuff to do. Hello, Akshay. Good evening. Hello, Nakul. Good evening. Hello, Shanks, Rupinder. Hello, everybody. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very happy. Women's Day. Men won the World Cup. Gotta be honest with you. I always thought we were going to be the favorites as soon as Australia got knocked out. Call me crazy. The only team I fear in cricket is Australia. United qualify for Champions League and present Bruno with a very interesting and ambitious project. There are good chance of him to continue and stay. Romano via YouTube. I don't know about that one. Hello, Krishanu. Oh, I'm sorry, Krishanu. I don't get notifications on Twitter. Twitter, I don't know why notifications don't happen. I'll check it though. Thank you. Hello, David James. Now Nathan's also monetized. It's almost done. I've turned ads on like prematurely, yappers, but it's almost done. It's going to get done soon. But yes, I mean, it's something you keep yapping. Sure, sure. Last night didn't feel that great compared to 2020. Probably because it was very one-sided, dude. There was one point I was worried. Um, the point was when we were 201 for one, and then we became 201, 204 for four. That panicked me a little bit. Well, Charles will be my up around now. Listen, dude, I wanted Charles to see the problem, Gurdeep, is I always wanted Charles to win, but the thing is, Charles doesn't do what he did against Max normally. He could have done that to Chandler, he didn't do it. Could have done that to Poirier, he didn't do it. He could have even tried doing that to Topuria, he didn't do it. Yesterday's game plan was completely new to Charles Oliveira, where he wastes no time and he takes the person straight down. He has not done it in 35, 40. I don't know how many fights he's had now in the UFC. 35 fights? He's never done that. He was always willing to strike. So whatever happened to him after losing that belt between fighting Gamrot and Max Holloway, things have changed and I like it. You're crazy, called you crazy. Bro, seriously, outside of Australia, I'm not scared of any cricket team. I think we can beat everybody, honestly. I have a lot of Australia trauma, not from just 2023 in general. You heard what that Ratcliffe said? Next season, we're going to do something that will spark a fire in the whole fan base. I hope they don't sell Bruno. It was a pretty easy. Yeah, it was shockingly easy. Yeah. Yeah. I think if we did we drop a catch? We dropped a catch. Hardik dropped a catch, and that guy scored a few more runs. I think the game would have been over even faster. UCL discussion, I don't know, Chiranjeev. Or to be very honest with you, I've sent the link to Lala. If he wants to talk about it, we'll talk about. I don't have much to say, to be honest with you. Tomorrow, I don't know if Lala's doing Liverpool or not, but if he's not, then we are doing it because Ishan will not be doing it. Ishan is busy, so Ishan won't be doing it. So if Lala's not doing it, I'll be doing it. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Made $70 Port Vale and Southampton. What do you think? What do you think of those victories? Kuldeep, I've been telling people forever. Yeah, the FA Cup has upsets all and down its history. I don't know why only when we lose it's a big deal. When other teams lose, Arsenal could have lost to Mansfield on Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, Mansfield and Grimsby are in the same division, but Grimsby is above them. So you can lose to anybody, man. They just make it a big deal. Do you think Wrexham to qualify for PL if they do it for the first time? That a team for 5 successive promotions. Kudos to the owners. They almost beat Chelsea, man. They almost beat Chelsea. The guy doesn't get a red card and the 11 on 11. Who knows how it looks? I know the fear of Austria. Still 0-3 pain. Can't get exactly 0-3 pain. Precisely. Now, Mr. Ratsby, I question my life choices. Well, bro, the good news is you're not responsible for the Glazers selling ownership to Ratcliffe. The thing you can do is not pay attention. That's what you can do. Hello, Harsha. Hello, Biraj. By the way, guys, do like and share the stream before we get on any further, if you don't mind. I think United need new owners like Wrexham, who are aspirational, not like Ratcliffe. You know what, Chiranjeev? We needed what we needed, and nobody wanted them. We needed Qatari ownership because You can say whatever you want about the Arab ownership, but the thing about Arab ownership is never about profit. It's always about pride. And I think Man City is the best example of that. The pride to want to be the best owners of whatever they do. That's the kind of owners you need. And it's not really going to be English or American people, sadly. Following his MVP season, Federico De Marco is asking for a substantial pay rise in order to renew his contract. The wingback wants 8 million net guaranteed and other bonuses based on performance until 2030. 8 million net guarantee. So what's that? Like 6 million pounds. 6 million pounds net means you'd have to pay him. What? That's crazy. 6 million pounds, five and a half, six, about 6 million pounds, right? So that means he wants 250,000 euros. No, not euros. He wants 250,000 pounds per week. Come on down, Federico. He can give you that, dude. We're paying Mount that. He can do that for you, no problem. Has anyone ever defended the BMF title? Max did against Justin, right? Max has defended it, no? Against Dustin, right? Dustin or Justin, he defended against one of them. Send link, you're free. Oh, excellent. Give me a minute. United should go for him. Well, we are looking at him. Like 180k something, not the worst. Man, that's incredibly doable. At least for our club. Considering what we are paying some of the other donkeys we've got. Um, I agree with you, but the local fans denied them as their countrymen were competing with them. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, the local fans ruined it for us, man. I take Edison from Atlanta cheap just to have another DM in the squad. The thing is, we've been looking at Edison forever. It doesn't seem to be panning out. He won against Justin, now that knockout. So did he defend it against Dustin? Dustin's retirement fight was the title on the line. He won that title against Justin, so he defended it against Dustin Poirier, right? If I'm not mistaken. They also promised to clear the debt. It was just that our community did not want a state-owned ownership. Well, look at us now, dude. We're thriving, as you can see. 15th place out of all the cup tournaments the next season. At least we're third at the moment. Launching the Discord server. Krishanu and me will get on that day, David James. That's it. Krishanu just messaged me. I just read it. Fortunately, Twitter doesn't give me notification. Hopefully soon, dude. The question is, what are we going to have on the Discord server, David James? That's what I have to work out mentally. I want one for fitness. I want one for fitness, and I want people to post their fitness stories on it. I know people don't want to put their faces and all. They can blur out their faces if they want, but I want to like I want people to get motivated to work out, man. It's very important for me. Even I want that motivation. Calling Dallo a donkey? No, Dallo's actually on 75k, Shaunak. There are real donkeys on 250k. In 2024 T20 was like, I was like, nahi chahiye close match, but now on 206 one side T20 World Cup final I am. Yeah, but Rijak, that's the thing, na. When it's easy, you feel a little underwhelmed. But at the end of the day, man, I enjoyed it because I had no stress. Close match better hi tha, but if I'm being very honest with you, dude, think about it if we lost. Winning a close match is good. What if losing a close match? Can't do that. Ayush, you weren't there, buddy. Yesterday we went live. We were live for the watch along. Where were you? Atharva is saying, if I was a popular Unite creator, I would have started agenda towards the Burma, the blood fraud. You'll see it in the next season or this itself. Atharva, listen, yeah, as you can see by my name here. At the end of the day, we will never ever be fully satisfied, Atharva. Let's be honest. Until we win stuff, we are never going to be fully satisfied. VCs and stuff. Yeah, I mean that obviously, but I mean like other things. One thing I want to do is definitely like a fitness thing. Then I want to do something for EAFC. Like if people want to chat and play online with each other, they can do that. Talk about more shows, movies, share music, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't need any effing player from Serie A. My club, near my club, everyone looks a class in Serie A. Even 40-year-old Modric is cooking, and Edison would cost us a lot, knowing if we go pay 10 million extra. Let's see how it pans out. Yeah. Let's see how it pans out at the end of the season. Feel for Lamens, bro. Man is conceding bangers after bangers this season. Uh, don't have first person to feel bad about conceding bangers. Motivation, yeah. I don't know what I was trying to say there, to be honest. Yes. Oh,
What's
no,
up, buddy?
you're in a very good mood.
Bro, it's I have to be in a good mood, Nathan. What do you mean?
Honestly, I meant like I thought you'd be like tired and stressed.
I'm tired. I'm tired as fuck, but
Ah,
it's the adrenaline, now for next 2 days.
yeah. All excited.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
I saw that video you sent me. That thing's going to be a hit clearly.
Nah, nah, I'm not
At
getting
yours,
that. I'm not getting
you're
that.
not.
When we booked him for our friend, it was
Hmm.
12K. Now they're asking for 80K. That's the
Eight
demand of,
zero.
yeah, that's the demand of that. So, not getting that done. I can
Yeah,
get a real gorilla for 80K, bro.
for sure. You can. I think you can get multiple monkeys at least for sure.
Yep, 100%. But I
So
think
where
Suraj, Ishan, all these guys are coming, so they won't be like monkeys won't be missing from the wedding for sure. There are a lot of monkeys joining.
Oh my God, Suraj is. You're gonna have to definitely. You're definitely gonna have to make sure Suraj sits right at the back of the venue.
100%, bro. I'm too scared if something goes missing from the menu. We all
I'm,
know
I'm,
whom to
I'm
blame.
scared. I'm scared people will go missing from your wedding and they'll be on the dance
there's,
floor.
there's one guy
Post.
who's saying, call Suraj, he'll do it in 5K.
An interesting idea. Extras to the wedding is a good idea.
So I was thinking, tomorrow there's going to be like Mehndi on my hand. Should I put
Hmm.
GGMU as well? Or
Why
is she
not?
going to
Yeah.
throw me out of the wedding after that?
If she's a skilled mehndi artist, you can. I'm sure you can sneak it in there somewhere.
No,
She
no,
won't
it's not
notice.
about the Mehndi artist. Mehndi artist is good. It's about the bride.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, in the intricate design, I'm sure you can sneak it in somewhere.
Nana, it's going to be a very simple design, bro.
Ah.
So I don't think, yeah. Maybe I should just get it near my heart, GGMU.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I was thinking there, so I'll just leave it. But I have a feeling she won't be a fan either way. Let's just leave it at that.
सही बात है
And
भाई.
I think it's better. You're better off at least on your hand.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
But
and then what else?
nothing, bro. Just like way too tired after my friend's wedding. But the suit was looking good. I still can't get
Mhm.
over the fact that suit made me look like that, bro. That was something else.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah. You tell me what's happening. We lost to a 10-man Newcastle. How's the mood? As soon as there were talks that Carrick will get a 3 years contract, we lost. And like I haven't been following football, but I saw some teams defeated. Port Vale defeated Sunderland, I guess 1-0.
Port Vale defeated Sunderland. Then I think
One more team.
some
Fulham lost to someone.
Fulham lost to somebody as well. The FA Cup draw has not come out yet. Unfortunately, it's going to come out after today's match. I don't
Yeah.
know for what reason they should just get it over with, but yeah. So Port Vale, Rando is saying he wants Port Vale for a FA Cup rematch. Southampton beat Fulham. So there's two championship sides in the final eight. Um,
Blood.
and yeah,
Oh, oh, Wrexham almost did it, man, until that Garnacho
almost.
fraud. You know, I knew exactly Garnacho is going to score it. You know why? Because that was the most talked game of that FA Cup. And or whatever Garnacho has done, he always shines when the spotlight is on him. Like it's the grandest stage of them
Yeah,
all, and he'll score a
yeah,
goal. Because and
I
then
agree.
everything will turn in his favor. That's how it always happens with Garnacho. He'll be shit for 7, 8 games, but he'll just turn it up in that one big game. And What to say, bro? Yeah, bro. I did, Saurabh bhai. I did predict that United will lose to Newcastle. I was very. Yeah, I'll be back, bro. There is a episode 4 left. Then there are semi-finals. Then there's a final. I'll be back in no time. Thank you so much, Akshay bhai.
Yeah, the I mean, if you want any updates, it's I believe it's tomorrow.
Kal hai bhai, kal, kal.
Yeah, I believe it's tomorrow. Yeah. Um, did you see that we might be interested in Marcus Tavernier from Bournemouth?
I I am again going to tell you very openly, and I told you previously also. After 5th January 2026, I have really lost interest in what's going to happen at the club. I am just going game by game. I don't get disappointed after a loss. I don't get excited after a win until we beat Arsenal or City because they trash talk. As simple as that. So it's more about beating the creators rather than beating the teams right now. Like Liverpool game would be good because you got to get there's too much trash talking from Liverpool fans these days
Yeah,
without doing
too
much, but
much.
that trash talking too much.
Yeah,
I'll do a copyright strike, bro. As simple as that. If anyone
but
goes live from my wedding, I'll do a
but I,
copyright
I'm
strike.
I'm pretty sure Ash said he's going to go live from your wedding, right?
Copyright strike, bro. As simple as that. Only Nathan. If anyone goes live with Nathan, I'm going to leave it because I love him or Lala's channel. Just two. Anyone else, a straight copyright strike from my end.
Tomorrow we'll be doing a Liverpool watch along on your wedding day. I don't think there's anything going on, so we won't be live most
Oh,
likely.
you didn't see the group, I guess.
Oh no,
The
what's
UCL
happening
matches,
now?
bro. UCL matches.
No, tomorrow there's UCL matches, but I don't think anyone is going to like contact us while they're tomorrow, while they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's only going to be me and Lala. Because Ishan also,
शादी का
it's
कॉपीराइट ब्रो शादी का कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक दे सकता हूँ नेथन भाई नेथन ईशान लाला केवी ध्रुव भाई आई कैन इफ आई एम इन दैट पिक्चर दैट्स माय इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी
Shashi was supporting New Zealand yesterday. Why?
he's a New Zealand fan he's a New Zealand fan from like when he was very young 20
Now you'll
years now
understand. Now you'll understand my pain being an England supporter at least.
nah he's a New Zealand fan but always been a New Zealand fan
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. 20 years ago. So that means he's probably what? Stephen Fleming, Nathan Astle, those lot. Fan of those
yeah
players.
100%. Bro, Nathan Assel was what a player he was. Coach Tyrus.
What's Chris Kens,
Jacob Oram was my favorite player, bro. Do you
Jacob
remember Jacob
Oram,
Oram? Left-handy
Jacob Oram, yeah,
batsman. And there was,
left hand.
in 2008-9, there was this guy, Jesse Ryder.
Jesse Ryder.
Bro,
Wasn't he a batsman?
he was an all-rounder, but very, like, killer batsman. But he used to bowl also medium pace.
My
So what
favorite
a
has
team, man.
always been Daniel Vettori. That's my favorite.
Daniel Vettori was nice. He had a very different style, but was very
Yeah.
calm.
And what I loved
Nice.
about him is he played with the glasses on. Back then, nobody used to do
Yeah.
it. Play with the glasses on. Yeah.
Bro,
Now
there
everyone
were
does.
so many
Sachin
players.
does it now.
Ross Taylor, whenever he used to play against India, he
Ross
used to hit
Taylor.
us for so many runs, man.
Wow, this is a
Brendan
beautiful shout
McCullum,
out here. This fellow, Craig
Craig
McMillan. What a
McMillan,
shout
bro,
out.
what a
Oof.
player he was. Shane Bond, यार Shane Bond तो
Shane
सभी जानते
Bond.
हैं. Yeah,
Who was that?
भाई,
Kyle
there was
Mills.
this,
Kyle Mills was
there was
Jacob Oram's bowling partner.
Kyle,
Kyle
yeah, Kyle
Mills.
Mills. There was a left-hand bowler,
No fellow, yeah.
James
Daryl
Franklin.
something.
James
James
Franklin,
Franklin.
the all-rounder, bro. What a player he was. What a player.
I'm forgetting one fellow, yeah. He had Maori features. I think his name was Daryl something. Opening
Daryl
bowler.
Mitchell.
No.
What?
Opening bowler with
Bowler.
Kyle Mills.
Bowler.
With Kyle Mills and
It was Tuffy, I
Jacob Oram.
think. Tuffy.
Daryl
Tuffy.
Tuffy. Daryl Tuffy.
Tuffy, yeah. Tuffy.
That's right, Daryl Tuffy. And those are the days, bro. They say people think the bowlers and batsmen are good now, yeah. I don't know what to tell those people. What
Bro,
to tell them,
no.
man.
Man, that New Zealand side was very different. Although they were never in competition in the
Yeah,
first decade of this
yeah,
century, but that was a very good team, man. They had too many all rounders. That was their problem at that
yeah.
time. Even Brendan McCullum's brother Nathan McCullum, what a bowler and batsman he
No.
was, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. I didn't realize this, but Daryl Duffy retired in 2010.
Yeah.
Dude, Daryl Duffy is 47 years old.
Bro, I don't think
No,
Williamson is the GOAT for New Zealand cricket team. There has
Ian
been many
Williamson.
different players.
He's the
Many
goat. He's the
different
goat.
players.
He's the goat for Hyderabad.
Yeah. Bhai, there have been many different players, honestly, like who have I remember so many players from New Zealand who were just too good, bro. People don't realize how good Nathan Assel was, Scott Styris was, and see, Scott Styris had a beautiful career
Okay,
until the day.
what's up?
क्या हाल है भाई साहब?
Man.
All set?
मिचेल मैकलेलन, what a player.
अरे माँ की आग
हाँ
उसकी
भाई,
तू बता
सब बढ़िया.
कितने एक्साइटमेंट लेवल कहाँ है?
भाई एड्रेनलिन रश, वो पूछ रहा था थका हुआ है, मैंने कहा देख थका तो मैं हूँ, बट एड्रेनलिन रश इज कीपिंग मी अप.
Nice, nice, nice.
Good for us, the goat. Yeah, no, I was just telling him. I was like, you don't seem to be in a good mood. I said, I thought he's like, I should be in a good mood. I have to be in a good mood. I'm like, no, I meant like I thought you'd be tired.
नहीं नहीं
Yeah.
सब अच्छे से हो जाएगा, सब बढ़िया से हो जाएगा.
मैं आप लोगों को
No,
एक
it's
जोक सुनाऊं भाई.
hectic,
इस
yeah.
टाइम पे मतलब देखो, एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड व्हाट यू नो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, बट देयर इज वन गाय,
हाँ.
you know, who has taken up a new job these days. I'll show you how to turn my camera, bro.
Or you gave Suraj a new job? Oh,
Boy is waiting, bro. He's waiting.
thank God we are far enough from them.
शिफ्ट नहीं हुए अभी.
किधर?
तुझे शिफ्ट होना था ना जहाँ पे तुम करने वाला सब कुछ कार्यक्रम.
No, no,
कल
after
सुबह
the
भाई, कल
wedding, no?
सुबह, कल सुबह.
You're shifting to the day before your wedding?
ब्रो रिजॉर्ट पे जाना है नेथन मेरे भाई सुबह.
Ah, okay, yeah, that part, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Lala, good news for you. If anyone goes live from any of Dhruv's wedding activities, they get a copyright strike unless they go live on your channel.
अच्छा.
I told
तेरे
him.
और नेथन के चैनल पे नहीं मारूंगा मैं कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक, और ईशान तो वहीं होगा, तो बाकी जिसने कर दी,
Let's go. Let's
इट्स
go.
माय आईपी ब्रो, दैट्स द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव आईपी, सॉरी.
हाँ, इतना खर्चा हो गया उस आईपी पे कसम से.
उसके बाद
I
कोई और
was
व्यूज ले
thinking
जाए.
yesterday ना, I just doom scrolling my Instagram and देखा यार ये क्या पेज है Instagram का, and I clicked. The page is specifically created for Dhruv and PUBG. All wedding photos, pre-wedding, post-wedding, whatever it is, सारा फोटो सब.
ब्रो व्हाट प्री भाई, उसने ना प्री वेडिंग शूट 1 घंटे में कर दिया भाई लाला. 1 घंटे में, 1 घंटे में उसने 375 फोटोज ही क्लिक्ड, आउट ऑफ विच एटलीस्ट 100 हमें पसंद आई है भाई.
इतना तगड़ा
और
बंदा है क्या?
वो नॉन एडिटेड फोटोज हैं, सारी नॉन एडिटेड हैं जो मैंने तेरे को भेजी हैं, नॉन एडिटेड.
This
गाइस
is for this is for you. Gurdeep wants to put bets, dude. I'm not familiar with Espanol and Real Oviedo.
आजकल I've been I'm keeping a low profile on betting right now. I have no interest in it.
It's because Nathan and Lala are here. Lala, Nathan won't get copyright. Same when Dhruv goes on other channel. नहीं भाई, मैं किसी के भी चैनल पे जाके बोल सकता हूँ आपको कॉपीराइट आ जाएगी. मैं तो इन दोनों को नहीं मारूंगा कॉपीराइट, वो बात है, क्योंकि मैं प्यार करता हूँ इनसे.
मैंने
You know what?
Nathan, I've bought such a beautiful gift for Dhruv and PUBG's wedding. जब मैं इंडिया जाऊंगा, I'll give it to them.
Listen, he's already taunted us. You know how he taunted us off stream the other day, no? These people can't even make it to my wedding. Let's see if we are
भाई, is
friends
there
in a
any
few years.
nervousness before the big day? भाई nervousness ना सिर्फ मतलब रिश्तेदारों के साइड से होती है कि कोई कांड ना कर दे, बाकी सब तो सही चल रहा है.
I think
Yeah,
that exists more. I think that exists more in if you're doing an arranged situation, isn't it, Dhruv? Like you have dated
नहीं
her for so
भाई,
long. No, I'm saying
नहीं.
because you have dated her for so long, the nervousness of getting married won't be there, right? It's like specifically marrying that person. Don't at least I feel that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And I think it's more in because the point in love marriages is there is no one in between who has arranged this marriage. So it's only two of you people. And now the whole
Okay.
fucking families want to meet each other, the extended families. So
I'll just say this, Nathan. I've been getting this feeling from past few days. Now, I'm very happy कि Dhruv is getting married and everything. But at the same time, I feel very sad that now I have to. I'll be sharing him with someone else as well.
it's okay, bro.
I think we'll all survive. Lala, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Nathan, your camera is blur.
But
I
nahi,
don't care, bro.
I
I'm checked out. This camera, I'm checked out. Yeah, it's 4 years
And
old.
Nathan's camera go Japanese once in a while, bhai.
This every time people say that. That's why I was like, leave
but
it.
एक
I
चीज
mean,
है,
I can.
I saw the pictures, Nathan, and fuck, bhai,
What
these
pictures? Those pictures.
uh,
Arey, Dhruv, tell me something. Yeah, that.
these
Thank you
guys
for
are made
reminding
for
me.
each other. These guys are genuinely
should
made for each
yeah,
other.
I agree. You should we wait for Instagram to clarify, or should I just make a new page? Seriously, I'm
Bro,
asking.
you have the page already. I have given you the ID password. Just
When?
open that. Fucking check your chats, bro. The day I created the account, I gave you the ID password. You can just use that.
You might have to send that to me again, dude. I don't
I
know
can't
how far
because I
back it
lost
is.
all my WhatsApp chats, so I don't know.
मेरे को एक दिन सुबह ये मैं रात थी मेरी शायद से टेक्स्ट करता था लाला फक हो गया मैंने कहा क्या हो गया कहता सारी चैट गायब हो गई ऑल ऑफ द
अरे
चैट्स
पता है पंगा क्या है इसमें सारा पंगा क्या है मैंने उससे पहले वेडिंग इनविटेशन भेज दिए थे मेरे को याद ही नहीं है किसको गया हुआ है किसको नहीं गया हुआ है
Where is this? Someone
ऑफ
asked a great
ट्रैक
question. I have to put it up here.
मैं आज डालूंगा उसका वीडियो धुरंधर 2 का भाई आई एम इम्प्रेस्ड
भाई बहुत बढ़िया है ट्रेलर मैंने बुक कर दी देखते ही मैंने
Hey,
कहा पहली मूवी
you're impressed with the trailer now. This is the level we have
Oh,
reached.
because of the choice of the music. The guy
bro what a song
brought back
what a song
Punjabi MC in the first part. In the second
Ari
part, the guys
Ari Ari
Bombay
Ari,
Rockers.
Ari,
Bombay Rockers.
Ari.
Let's go, bhai.
Bombay Rockers?
You don't remember Bombay Rockers?
I do. That's why I'm finding it frightening that they have
Huh?
made a comeback after all this time.
Soch, bhai. The guy, bhai. Aditya Dar taste in music, bhai. Love it.
Very interesting.
Keh
Oh,
raha, Lala, you
Lala,
should put it
I gave
yesterday.
I gave Dhruv some news. I'll give you some news now. Listen
You're
doesn't
getting
seem to be going. No, he's not going. He's not traveling with the team apparently.
Who?
Allison.
He's injured. I saw the news.
And by the way, Ishan said we beat them in Turkey. When you all beat Galatasaray in Turkey in the group stage, what memory this Ishan has, I don't know. He's screaming,
we lost
we
1-0.
beat them in Turkey. I'm like, when did
We
you beat
lost
them?
1-0.
अरे एक बात बताओ मेरे को ईशान का बर्थडे 10th को है 12th को है
Tomorrow?
10th को है ना ऐश भाई का 12th को है
11th, no?
ऐश भाई का 11th को नहीं 11th को होता
So
तो
that,
stream
so
नहीं
that
कर
means
रहे
there'll be 2 parties on the 12th. Wonderful.
12th को मेरी 11th को है नहीं था 12th को क्यों दो
Arey
party
Baba,
होगी?
you celebrate with him, na?
ईशान का कल है ना बढ़िया 2 घंटे में कॉल कर दूंगा उसे
Bro, Ishan
कल रात
doesn't
को
have
मैंने
time
ईशान से
for
उसकी मैंने ईशान से उसकी वो मांगी थी वेबसाइट तो भेजता उसके बाद कहता भाई बता तो दे तू अपनी शादी में मेरी वेबसाइट का कर क्या रहा है फिर मैंने उसको कॉल
Ishan
करा
is telling Lala, I won't make it to the live stream. And Lala told him, it's like, how? And I told him, it starts at 11:15, Ishan. He's like, yeah, there is still some time for my birthday, no, so I won't able to make it for the live stream. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at 11:15 in the night after the whole day you are celebrating your birthday? He's like, nah, man, you don't. He's like, come on, yeah, it's still my birthday. I was like, yeah, 45 minutes before your birthday ends, it's still your birthday.
मेरा तो अभी बहुत दूर है. It's 19th June. World Cup starts
That is-
on my birthday.
Ooh.
19th June by it's very far man
3 months from now is far for you people. Bro, these 3 months only went flying.
Oh.
Think about it. We met each other in October, November. It's only March.
लाला ये मेरा
March only is gone flying.
दोस्त है आईआईटी का ठीक है ये भी भाई यूएस में ही भाई है बैठ
बड़े-
रखे हैं फिलहाल घर
हाँ छुट्टी में आया हुआ है.
हाँ भाई इसने यूएस की ट्रिप कैंसिल करी है अपनी शादी के लिए कह रहा है शादी पे होके जाऊंगा
देख रहे. तो उसको
Very
अब पता
nice.
नहीं बेचारा जा पाएगा नहीं जा पाएगा इस सिचुएशन में बट भाई ने करी है भाई
He's gonna have to go through Sri Lanka. He's not going to be able to travel north.
भाई मेरे 2-3 दोस्त दुबई से आ रहे थे, कैंसिल हो गई फ्लाइट्स उनकी। अच्छा खासा
मैं
गिफ्ट रह गया।
The Saurav, I want to answer this question is the real. I'm getting hitched when Lala finds me a beautiful Puerto Rican girl from the Bronx. When that happens,
भाई
no, I'm in.
there is
इसको
one
नशेड़ियां पसंद है, पता नहीं क्यों भाई।
what's her name? Oh, Puerto Rican. Okay, I thought Portuguese.
That also is fine. Yeah, some kind of
I
Latin
have
flavor.
one. I have one. Diego Dalli नाम है उसका। Yeah. है भाई, उसका नाम Diego Dalli है।
Nathan is married to the game. Fact. Nathan is married to Dell. Look at this. Terrible these people are.
को देगा
भाई
हार्दिक।
लास्ट कमेंट लियो। नहीं लास्ट कमेंट भाई, लास्ट कमेंट इसके बाद वाला।
Bro, listen, the thought of sharing a room with these people when we meet in April, no, that only is giving me anxiety. I'm not even going to joke with you. If I have to share a room with these people, no, we are in a controlled environment where we have no way to get out and we have to hang out with each
कह
other.
रहा है
That only is making me nervous.
लड़का कितना भी आर्टिकुलेट हो, पसंद तो लटीना बैडी ही आती है।
भाई
100%.
Latinas are never baddies, भाई, trust me on that.
Look at this
all
guy,
of us
man.
all
What
of
is
us
this?
all. It's all of us all.
No worries bro, all
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Trust me, Nathan, you need to.
Nathan, you need to carry layman's with you, bro.
Nathan will dominate everyone in that room.
I don't want to
Argue होगा
dominate.
नहीं।
I want to survive peacefully, dude. That's my problem.
I think Dhruv wedding में उतना busy नहीं होगा जितनी जब wedding के बाद our दोस्त छोटी-छोटी क्या कहते हैं, ask ना कि भाई do this, इधर जाना है, उधर जाना है, उसमें
कहीं
ज़्यादा
नहीं जाना है, यही रहना है भाई। Yo Lala, what's up?
My obsession is with the Latin American diaspora, dude. There just happens to be a lot of it in the Bronx.
भाई सूरज भाई का डरना सबको है भाई। सूरज भाई मुझे शादी में भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे, वो फोन करते रहते हैं मुझे, छोटी छोटी बातों पे कॉल कर देते हैं मुझे भाई। वो
सोचिए फेरे ले रहा सूरज, इसको कॉल कर रहा है वहां से, खाना नहीं लगा क्या?
भाई बड़ा वो अजीब ही आदमी है थोड़ा सूरज भाई। आपने सूरज के माइक ही देखे हैं? मेट्रो कार्ड पे माइक लगा के बात करने लगता है, उसको लग रहा है फनी है। आप प्लीज उसको बताएं चीप है। नेथन के लिए लोग नस काट रहे हैं यहाँ पे।
Diaspora basically means everyone from Latin America. All the people. Lala is just a hater, bro. You know, Lala just assumes everyone has done plastic surgery. He can't just admit to himself that there might actually be some beautiful
भाई नकुल भाई क्या बात बोल रही है, कह रहा है सूरज भाई आपकी चप्पल गायब कर देंगे। क्या बात है भाई।
Dhruv will be proud.
2K is done bro.
2000.
Congratulations। भाई देख रहा है गर्वित, लोगों के 2000 फॉलोअर हो रहे हैं और मेरे 9000 का अकाउंट उठ रखा है जो तू वापस नहीं ला पा रहा। भाई ये बंदा है जो हेल्प कर रहा था।
मैं तो भाई हर जगह एक ही चीज बोली है कि भाई अगर मेरा इंस्टाग्राम बड़ा, इट्स ऑल डाउन टू ध्रुव सबरवाल।
भाई क्या ही बोले, अरे बोलो भाई।
सिद्धू साहब बुरा मत मानना, विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, अल्वारो आर्बेलोवा इज अ शिट मैनेजर। आई कैन से दैट इन फ्रंट ऑफ any Real Madrid fan as well. He's a shit.
दोस्तों हमजा स्पीक्स भाई, मैं आपको एक वादा करता हूँ, इस साल के एंड से पहले 10 के हो जाएंगे वापस। अब वो नए अकाउंट पे होंगे, पुराने पे होंगे, ये वादा मैं आपको नहीं करता हूँ।
So then what else? Give us some updates, Dhruv. What else? What is the plan tomorrow? Lay it out for us since we
Tomorrow's
won't
plan
be there.
is, I'll tell you, very easy. I'm going to pack after this stream. I leave the stream. Okay. Then I'm going to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm going to wake up, take a bath, take my car out, put things in my car. My friends are going to come. They've got to put things in their car and then put things in dad's car. Then me and my friends are going to leave to go to coffee, to take some coffee. I'm going to take a ginger ale cold brew from Starbucks. And then there is a sweet house. just by like on the side of the Starbucks, and we need to take mithai ke dabbes from there. We need to
Hmm.
put it in other friend's car who will meet us at Starbucks. Then all of us are going to leave for the venue. I'm going to go there. My hairstylist is going to come there. He's going to do the hairstyling and makeup and whatever he needs to do. Then I'm going to wear my kurta, and then the thing starts. The mehndi, welcome, lunch, wedding. Everything starts tomorrow.
Very
And
nice.
then
I like
once the
that.
mehndi is done, I'm going to practice my dance with Babuji because I'm still not sure. Friends वाला हो जाएगा मुझे पता है वो तो हो जाएगा but ये बचा हुआ है and yeah uh, the major step I forgot, there's going to be a lot of chera punji that I'm going to drink tomorrow so that I am able to
That's
go through this wedding quietly. बड़े लोग अमीर
Ugh.
लोग भाई यार लाला की बात हो रही है.
मैं
Answer in one sentence,
महंगी
one
दारू है
house.
वो, महंगी दारू है ना, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है चिन वो।
3,500 दिल्ली.
हाँ हाँ
गुड़गांव में और सस्ती है, गुड़गांव में मिल जाएगी 25.
यार मेरे को I'm gonna Nathan, I'll tell you my schedule as well, even though I don't have to go to a marriage, but I'm gonna go and try to get a haircut today as well.
Thank you Sol bhai, thank you so much.
It's a destination wedding, dude. They are going about 20 kilometers away from Dhruv's house to get married.
Hmm.
Traveling will be done via multiple cars.
Yep.
It's a
Dude,
huge event.
you know what's hilarious? I was just listening to you talk about alcohol and sweets and all, no? And I was thinking, fuck yeah, Suraj is not even going to drink, no, and he's going to be the most drunk person at your wedding. I was like, this is crazy. He's
Bro,
going to
देखो,
because
I'm
he
going to be
doesn't drink.
very honest. Ishan and Suraj are going to meet, and you are going to miss that.
I'm good. We are going to miss that. That I agree. We are going to miss that for sure.
But I might just leave the stage to see that thing once in my life. कि मिलो भाई तुम. I want you to meet.
You should actually use Ash's photography experience because he used to do
Ash is not
photography.
coming.
He's not coming.
Ash is streaming at the same time.
Bro, I thought he was actually coming.
No, no, Ash is streaming at the same time.
Really, I really should read the group messages
That's what I
more.
said.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, love Divij bhai.
But Ash said he's taking a couple of days off, no,
And it's
from
coming back
social
on the
media.
same day.
No, but then didn't he not post a Instagram video like a few hours later, or did I read that also wrong?
I don't know,
I'm
bro.
not I'm not on Instagram, so I'm not, aware. But yes, I stand against all your haters. Just remember that nobody hates Lala. Yeah. Lala hates himself though, for sure. I mean, that's why he's going to go get a haircut. Bro, his hair is not even long. It's the most absurd thing, Seriously.
I prefer to remain clean and pristine.
Even Dhruv, actually, Dhruv. What the fuck? Dhruv's like, I'm going to get a haircut. I'm like, a haircut on what?
Yeah, bro, I got a haircut. थोड़ा तो
Dhruv,
वो करना ही पड़ता है भाई.
he is getting married, so he needs to look clean.
लफड़ा इज रियल बिटवीन ध्रुव भाई एंड ऐश. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है भाई, मैं उनकी स्ट्रीम पे ही दिखूंगा थोड़े टाइम में.
Oh, bro, definitely not. I mean, weren't you not there for the last match? I was live streaming as well, so I don't remember
लास्ट
really. But
मैच में नहीं था. न्यूकासल गेम आई
no, you
स्किप्ड
were not
बिकॉज
there.
ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स वेडिंग.
Yeah, you weren't
I
there.
just
Yeah.
told you we are going to lose and I skipped the game.
सारी ऑब्लिगेशन से तू कब तक फ्री हो जाएगा? By next week.
I don't know, bro. It's I think for the rest of my life I'm obligated after day after tomorrow.
Lala is like Lala wants to know, like
कह रहा है Lala
when you
watched
can
his hair
relax
go to
again.
normal length and he decides he's going to fuck them again.
See that's actually a great point. That's a great point, if you want to look at it like that.
No, I personally feel I look better when my hairs are short.
Ash Bhai is the next big thing, unlike Mbumo. What the fuck, bro? Mbumo is already the next. Already is the thing, yeah. He's not the next thing. Paul Scholes तो already दारू पिया रहता है. उसको invite कर लो, पगला जाएगा बुड्ढा.
यार
But please respect the legend, man.
ध्रुव आइलैंड की वेट कर रहा था ना, मुझे चैंपियनशिप जीतनी है ना वहां की.
Yeah, I don't know what
Nathan,
to
I
tell
really
you,
don't
dude.
want to see our Arsenal win Premier League. I pray to God City win the Premier League or even other team I can accept, but not Arsenal. यार जो भगवान के देर में लिखा है वही होगा भाई.
कितने लोग और कौन आ रहा है और किस चीज को बुलाया तूने?
भाई पता नहीं, जो आएगा आएगा। आप
Is
व्हाट्सएप
is
चैट होती तो बता
Piyush
देता।
coming? Piyush coming?
पीयूष भाई एक्चुअली आज उनका मैसेज आया था कि वो नहीं हो पाएगा क्योंकि छोटू की तबीयत ठीक नहीं है थोड़ी। उनकी तो टिकट्स बुक थी, चेक इन हो गया था, मतलब वेब चेक इन, बट स्टिल। पापा हम एस्टन के अगेंस्ट कुछ कर रहे हैं, इट्स होम और अवे?
I think it's away, no? Home. It's home.
जीत जाएंगे ब्रो। इफ ही स्टार्ट सेस्को वी वोंट विन, इट विल बी अ ड्रॉ। इफ ही डजंट स्टार्ट सेस्को विल विन।
This is what I've been telling people. Yeah, we had a winning formula, we changed the winning formula and we lost. That's what I've been trying to tell people. We had firework
कौन
off
कर
the
रहा है भाई
bench.
स्ट्रीमिंग राइट नाउ? क्या हो रहा है? बट ही स्ट्रीमिंग राइट नाउ। हु इज
ये
स्ट्रीमिंग
कौन
राइट नाउ
सा
भाई?
ये कौन सा स्टीरियोटाइप है that I live in Manhattan, so understandable.
Nathan, do a treble in Dhruv Island, please.
Bro, it's going to be tough. Yeah, Dhruv's trying to set me and Piyush up now. Yeah, we are under.
Nah, your
We
match
we
will
feel
be...
we feel we are getting set up only. It's the game's getting rigged against
No,
us
bro.
already.
I genuinely think you guys are the strongest team out there.
And
अच्छा,
that's
not
why
only
The
that's why
reason,
Piyush.
Lala, the reason is it's hard to argue against a lawyer.
I'll wait
Ah,
to argue.
Piyush is live now. I guess we were talking about
पीयूष
Piyush, right?
भाई, हाँ पीयूष भाई तो लाइव
अरे
है
ये
He
अभी।
started
टाइम
earlier. 9 o'clock, no? Nine
हाँ तो
o'clock he
मेरे भाई
started.
वो वैसे भी परसों
भाई
आने
मेरी
वाले थे ना, अभी
मेरी
क्या
टांगे
करेंगे?
ठीक है भाई, मेरी टांगों पे बात नहीं करना, मैं लेग डे अच्छे से लगाता हूँ बेंचोत।
लाला भाई स्किप्स द लेग डे, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है भाई।
I don't.
Yeah, Lala definitely skips the leg day.
No, I don't.
Then he doesn't do enough. One or the other.
People
You
I
know
want
what
to
you
see
should.
win, Nathan or Lala. If any one of you happy, I am happy. सॉल्व भाई वोट कर देना आके फिर इनके
Yeah,
लिए।
I'm not. I think if I'm able to find a good blonde, I'll get married. Other than that, I won't.
Arey Baba, he's talking about Dhruv Island.
नहीं नहीं, शादी की बात भी किसी ने करी थी बीच में।
ऋषभ भाई
Ah, okay,
अब
sorry.
थोड़ी देखो, दैट इज क्रॉसिंग द लाइन ब्रो, सो थोड़ी हद
This is
में रहिए।
this is crossing the line, bro.
या
The wedding won't finish by the time he goes live.
Vinny Jr. told Arbola he's feeling motivated again and felt a fire inside him that he never felt before under any manager. He's motivating the players now. Arbola has plans for Haaland and Doku. आरपीएल वो भाई खुद नहीं टिकने वाला, वो क्या हालैंड एंड डोकू के प्लान
Haaland
बना
and
रहा है?
Doku. Haaland and Doku. No, Hamza, I already told Dhruv. I guess I told Dhruv first. Probably the first person to tell Dhruv I won't be able to make it. Like months
100%
ago.
ऑफ कोर्स ब्रो, तू और बताएगा भी किसको? जब मैं इनवाइट मैं करूंगा तो तू मुझे ही बताएगा ना।
No, no, what
स्क्रीन
I'm
पे
trying
आके
because
थोड़ी
he's
बोलेगा।
asking me, are you going? Now I didn't. I guess I've not answered it on stream ever.
न्यूकासल
So,
वर्सेस बारसा प्रेडिक्शन।
come, yeah, they want us to do this. Let's do it. I mean, I was like, there's no point really us talking about it, but sure.
Barca winning it over the two
It'll
legs.
be a
Like,
KG one, but Barca will win this.
like these people genuinely think like I don't know, man. People actually think Newcastle can do something to Barcelona. Like, what ridiculousness that
I
is.
think Liverpool might lose tomorrow and win at Anfield. So on the two legs, Liverpool will go through.
But what if we lose 5-2
I
like
really would
Juventus?
like to see a Liverpool final in the Champions League, bro, and then lose that. Matlab, of course.
But FA Cup final they can reach, na? Based on
No, I want
today's
them to
draw.
go to Champions League final so they have something to fight for and miss out on top four, because they should concentrate on the Champions League and then lose it
शादी है तेरी,
to
क्यों
Spurs.
गाली
To
मार रही है?
Spurs. Lose it to Spurs, bhai.
I don't think it's underestimating Saurabh. It is the fact that
I'm saying it's
Newcastle
a
have
KG
been
match.
bad this
2-1
season.
बोल रहा हूँ मैं तो. KG match होगा 2-1.
Newcastle 4-2 over two legs.
ये तो वो
4-2.
आइसैक के साथ भी नहीं कर पाते भाई.
No, we can see your charts here. Newcastle midfield is scary and they defeated United. Yeah, but Soma, I can flip this over to you and said we beat them 1-0 with the
देखने
she was at the ground, na. I asked her if she wants to join. Who
इनको
is that?
अहमदाबाद
But,
गए होगा। अच्छा, आज वहाँ आईएसएल में गए हैं।
but
passes हो
who
गया
is that?
इसका।
Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't know who that
लोकमन्यु
is.
एंड
I'm just.
अक्षता दी।
Oh, that's the other creator fanboy. Okay, I've not seen him before. Look at the smile and look at that smirk when Lala said, I think we lose to. Yeah, because Ishan was like, oh, yeah, we are going to beat them. We are not scared of them. We
अगर
beat them
तुम
at
मुझे बोलो
Turkey.
ना, I would really like to see a Bodo Glimt winning the Champions League. That will be
I
a
also
story for
would.
the ages, bhai. That will be a story for the ages.
Lala will go and Lala will definitely get access as Bodo Glimt to interview the players if he leaves for Norway. Yeah, I think Lala has more followers than Bodo Glimt at the moment. So I think he'll get an opportunity to
मेरा honestly
interview the champions.
after looking at New York Red Bulls का stadium ना, I really want to work with those guys.
The thing is, but you have to cover the MLS, no, Lala. You can't just show up and go, I'm going to work with them. So also cover it. You want to cover the MLS,
I won't mind.
but what
Bodo
time do
versus
the
Arsenal
games come?
final and Bodo wins.
3 p.m., 4 p.m. my time.
भाई
But
not
you're still
fair,
at work,
mate.
na?
किसी और
No,
दिन रख
Saturday,
लेता।
Saturday.
भाई mid week with my mid sems with some mid folks.
एक तो ये टाइम चेंज हुआ है ना, डे लाइट सेविंग, बहुत टाइम का फकअप हो गया। मैंने नेथन को 9:30 बोला, 9:30 आई थॉट इट विल बी 11:30 माय टाइम। अब वो टाइम
Yeah.
चेंज की वजह से 9:30 has gone to 12 p.m. my time. That's fucked up a lot of things.
That's why I was like wondering. You were like 9:30. I was like, okay, cool.
भाई मैं तेरे को बताऊं, ये ना बहुत फनी स्टोरी है, क्योंकि हम डे लाइट कॉन्सेप्ट तेरे को भी यूएस जाके ही समझ में आया। ठीक है, मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहुंचा और पहली बार डे लाइट सेविंग होना था।
Yeah.
ठीक है, और टाइम जाना था पीछे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में। तो हम लोग, ये है बात अप्रैल की। ठीक है,
हाँ,
हम लोग हैं फ्लिंडर स्टेशन, मेलबर्न का सबसे बड़ा स्टेशन है वो। ठीक है, टाइम हो रहा है 1:40। ट्रेन है क्या नाम है, सॉरी, टाइम हो रहा है, क्या टाइम हो रहा था यार, मैं एक मिनट स्टोरी में कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ। हाँ, टाइम हो रहा है 1:40 और ट्रेन है 2:07 कुछ की। ठीक है, और हमें चलो 27 मिनट ही वेट करना है, वी कैन स्टे, क्योंकि कैब ले रही थी $60 घर छोड़ने के। $60 वॉज टू मच, हम तभी पहुंचे थे भाई। 1:59 हुए, हम कह रहे हैं बढ़िया है, जो 1:59 के बाद 1 हो गया और ट्रेन 2:07 ही रही।
ये मेरे साथ हुआ था। मैं तो पता है कहाँ से, मिशिगन एंड शिकागो और लिटरली ऐसे लाइक वो बिसाइड्स ईच अदर, राइट?
Isn't Indiana next to Chicago?
No, it's like
No, or is
6 hours.
it on the other side? Other side.
It's like Michigan, Chicago. I went from Michigan to Chicago, Chicago to India. There was my flight. When I took off from Michigan, ये बज रहे थे शायद 3 या 4. So 1 घंटे की फ्लाइट है, so 4 means I should be in Chicago at 5 p.m. और जब मैं शिकागो लैंड करता हूँ, देख रहा हूँ हैं ये अभी भी 4 बजे पड़े हैं, 5 बजने चाहिए। मेरे को तब पहली बार रियलाइज, ओ फक, शिकागो जब तुम एंटर करते हो डिफरेंट टाइम जोन ही आ गया। वो उस टाइम पे भी माय माइंड गॉट फक्ड अप, भाई व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज हैपनिंग इधर।
भाई वही होता है। मैं तो भाई, हम फिर हमें $60 की ऊपर करनी पड़ी। हमने कहा 1 घंटा कौन इंतजार करे वापस सब बैठ के। क्रेजी क्रेजी थिंग्स। चलो दोस्तों यार, थोड़ी देर सूरज की स्ट्रीम पे जाके बकचोदी करके आता हूँ।
सूरज की स्ट्रीम कहाँ से होगी?
They
भाई
just
उसने
started.
लिंक भेजा है भाई, आई थिंक।
It just
भाई आप
started.
देख रहा है, और लिंक लिमिटेड जगह ही जाता है।
लंडिक्स पे आया, तू है उस पे।
मैं तो
Yeah,
अभी कॉल पे जा रहा हूँ, मैं अभी नहीं आ पाऊंगा। ये इस
भाई
वजह
नो
से आज
वरीज।
थोड़ा फकअप हो गया यार, डे लाइट सेविंग्स की वजह से। It'll take me
Feels like I am trying to a WhatsApp video call कौन वो। हाँ यार, ये मेरे को नहीं पसंद आते ये वर्टिकल फॉर्मेट, आई डोंट रियली लाइक इट, बट
What,
सही है
this?
भाई।
You don't like this?
बेस्ट
आई डोंट लाइक
विशेस।
द वर्टिकल वन।
No, the only reason I do it is because we are uneven. No, so there's a lot of like.
हाँ हाँ, अभी तो सही है क्योंकि मैं फोन से आया हूँ। मैं वैसे मुझे पसंद नहीं आया था। एज
माय
अ
बेस्ट
व्यूअर आई डोंट
विशेस,
लाइक इट।
आई होप सब अच्छे से हो जाए। विदाउट थोड़ा बहुत तो आई थिंक शगुन के तौर पे थोड़ा बहुत कलेश चलता है, बट आई होप
बैंड
सब
जो
अच्छे
थप्पड़
से हो
मारूंगा तेरे, कुछ नहीं होना
जाए।
चाहिए।
आई होप सब अच्छे से हो जाए। माय बेस्ट विशेस टू एवरीवन, दोनों
थैंक यू।
फैमिलीज,
Yeah.
सब
Have a
बढ़िया,
great time, man.
आप भी के जाए।
Seriously.
God bless you guys. God
Sure.
bless you. सब अच्छे से
Yeah,
Thank you,
take care,
bros.
man.
No
I'll
worries,
catch you
man. All
soon. I'll
good.
talk to you soon.
Done, bro. Bye, bye, bros. See
Thanks
you.
for coming. See you.
Take
Good
care.
No
night.
Take
worries.
care. रख, ध्यान रख. God bless you. God bless you.
Bye, bye.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
No problem.
This is my fuck up today because of the
No,
day.
it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Problem.
Take
I'll
care.
be on. I'll be on for like about 15 minutes anyway. Maybe I'll join Suraj later.
Take care.
Tomorrow, wait. Before you go, 1 minute. I want to plug something. I was hoping Akshata would come. I didn't know she was going. I don't know. I don't know which matches she is aligned to. Does she go for all the ISL matches?
No idea. आज
Yeah, because yeah. So anyway, I wanted to call over and you because guys, on my community post, I've linked the Red Card Conversations episode 1 with Akshata. It's not on her channel, but it's on Fanball Meet, by the way, which has just reached 100 subscribers. If you can drop a like and subscribe on all those channels, that would be great. But
Yes,
it is
please.
on Fanball. Yeah, it's on Fanball Meet, so you won't see it on Akshata's channel or Lala's channel because she forgot to add a collaboration. I'm sure she doesn't know how to do it. So what you do is you go there, you like it, and if you can share it from there. It's on the community post. If you can share it on Twitter, even that would be great.
You'll be able to see it on my community post. So please.
Yeah, it's on his community post. It's on my Twitter. It's on my community post on YouTube. So wherever you all are, just go check it.
Yeah.
And definitely, I don't know why she didn't add Lala and her channel as a collaborator because she was anyway editing the video later. But I guess we'll have to tell her that. Maybe Lala should just tell her that in case it gets resurfaced and it gets pushed because there'll be no football content for this week. There's only Champions League games. So
And chat.
that and tomorrow, huh? I was
Yes,
gonna ask
tomorrow the gala match is way before everyone else, so it'll be a longer watch along. I'll make sure my schedule is clear, everything is clear. एक दो दिन लगेंगे थोड़ा to set up all of the office meetings as well. But yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll try to make more time tomorrow. Take care. Apologies again, but see you soon.
Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's just us now. And don't worry, it'll be only for 10-15 minutes. I may go join Suraj for a bit. But yes. Yeah, I'm not going to say this, Lavanya. I'm not trying to I get into enough trouble. Thank you. I'm not trying to get into more trouble. But yeah, that was that, guys. I just wanted to come and check in for a little bit. Check in without the check in. But yes. Also, that Drogba ZBK Women's Day top sub listening all three. I agree, Rando. But I don't know if Akshata was tagged in that as a collaboration, but I know it is on ZBK. Obviously, it's a bigger channel, so there'll be more push. But I don't know if a YouTube channel is there, but the links of all the three women creators, Instagram channels were in the description. So if you want to go follow them, go follow them. I've seen Dr. Simran on Giants channel. That's the first time I've seen her. I've actually never seen Anushka's content simply because I'm not on Instagram, so I had no idea. But of course, I think the podcast was wonderfully done, perfect timing, and also we won the World Cup, so it was great. It was all in all a great day for content in general. Do go watch that even as well if you want. But Red Card Conversations, it's on the community post, mine or Lala's. It's also on my Twitter, wherever you'd like to pick it. And guys, if possible, because some of you guys have gone to Fanball Meet, if you all did like the venue, do like and subscribe to that channel. Even the content's not active because obviously you can only upload content once you film a Fanball Meet. But if you can't do that, then at least drop a like and subscribe on Akshata's channel. That'd be great. Give us some motivation to come back to YouTube. It would be great. But yeah, last 10-15 minutes, guys, I'll be popping off. So it's okay. I just want to come for an hour because anyway, tomorrow I'd be on Lala's channel. I just thought I'd come and hang out with you guys. But yes. So see, Whiteout card was supposed to be the greatest MMA card ever. Yeah, but you know what, Akshay? In fairness, um, Dana White did say they found out who's possibly available, and that's the matches they could make. To be fair, the first two matches good. I think O'Malley versus Zahabi is good because Zahabi is low key creeping up the rankings, and I think this is a good test for Sean O'Malley to see if he's still elite. So if Sean O'Malley comes out prime, it's going to be an action-packed fight because you know how Sean O'Malley likes to fight when he's in his prime. The Bo Nickel one is the one that disappoints me, but I understand it because he's friends with the president. So that was always going to happen. Let's see. Kyle Dawkins got was released and then has come back on a big win streak, and he's won his 2 UFC fights since coming back to the promotion. Very exciting fights. He's won both of them in exciting fashion. So let's see if that can turn into something. White House card is just meh. I don't think it's just meh, dude. The top two fights are good. Yeah, the top two fights are good. The Sean O'Malley one has potential. The Mauricio Rufy one is good because Mauricio Rufy is an action-packed fighter. Listen, yeah, again, it's like who's available. Plus, in a couple of weeks later, they have International Fight Week. So let's see what happens there. Yes. Hi, Manas. Simran. Yes, did I not say that? I said that, right? Because I saw on Giant's channel, but yes, she is the Madrid content creator. That's right. Yes, he is a doc. Has to fix my nose suffering from 2018. Oof. What's happening? What's happening, Delvin? We should catch up soon, dude. Slow content coming up after next weekend. If you're free, maybe we'll do something. We'll chop it up next week if you are available. Let's see. There's a chance of Klopp coming to Madrid. There's a chance of Klopp coming to Madrid, but which Madrid is the question? I don't know. I don't know, Voldemort. Hopefully he goes to Real Madrid. I would love to see that. But I'll tell you right now, he's gonna want to get rid of some of these players, man. Because I don't think he can control their egos, Voldemort. I'll be very honest. I don't think he wants to control their egos. I think he'd rather sell. Eddie Hearn's talent management, good, nice rebuttal to the whole corner Ben Zafar thing. Really felt like a personal one for Eddie. Rando, you know what's the best part? He literally made that talent agency, and that's his first signing. That wasn't even a thing until recently. So yeah. Okay. Good news. Vedas card was hyped so much expectations were high. This is the problem. Topuria Gaethje fight will be over in 20 seconds. Listen, yeah, you know what? Some people had the same feeling about the Max and Oliveira fight because people thought Oliveira is going to stand up and Max will starch him. You saw what happened. Never know what happened. Never know what is going to be. They hyped it way too much. I mean, you can understand why, but right, they did that for the Sphere card. Even the Sphere card was good though. Crazy fights. Even there was a women's fight. Irene Aldana fight was crazy. That cut that opened on her face was the most brutal cut I've seen in a long time in the UFC. And she fought full 15 minutes with that cut. It was insane. Let's pick it up. Sure. Madrid, Simeone isn't leaving Atletico, Nathan. Yeah. Maybe he'll finally get kicked out and we can all then I can just not care about Atletico Madrid. The only reason I don't like Atletico Madrid is not because because I want Real Madrid to do well. It's because I don't like Simeone. I hope he does because these guys aren't up to the mark. Tell me about it, Voldemort. If you say that, they will. If I said that, people will just say you finished 15th. What are you talking about? Like that changes the fact that your club is in turmoil. But I'm glad other people feel. You know what, Voldemort? I don't know when you joined Giant's channel, but I don't even know if Giant remembers it. But I remember 2 years ago when Mbappe basically snubbed Real Madrid. And Jayant was like, I don't want him. He can fuck off. This, that. Jayant was really mad. I was like, bro, you don't even need Mbappe. Y'all are winning without Mbappe. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you getting so bent out of shape? It's like, it's a talent, Kylian Mbappe, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but that's great. There are many talented footballers, dude. Talented footballers that they have to still gel with the team for it to work. Just because you're talented doesn't mean it doesn't. I told him, look at Paul Pogba. He's a talented player. People say Bruno's half as talented as him, but who had the more impact in the worst team? Bruno. And he was also 30 million cheaper. He's probably played more games. He's actually played more games than Paul Pogba. Probably, actually, he's played way more games than Paul Pogba by now, in the same amount of 5 years. So, not every talented player should sign for the best club in the world. And I told him, I'm like, I remember very vividly having this conversation with him, Voldemort. Last year, I was like telling him, bro, Joselu is good. Y'all shouldn't underestimate him. Look how many clutch goals. Look how many 1-0s, look how many 2-1s he participated in between him and Bellingham. The first season Bellingham was there with Joselu. I'm like, bro, you'll just need a striker. It's not that complicated. You don't need Mbappe. Mbappe is not really an out and out striker. He was made to put in a striker because they bought Neymar, then they bought Messi, and then they started moving everybody around. He started off left wing. That's the truth. People go, Mbappe is a striker. I'm like, if he was a striker, why was he only made a striker when they bought Neymar? Because he never played striker before they bought Neymar. He never played striker before they bought Neymar. Unless their striker was injured, he never played striker. He never played striker at Monaco. They had Wissam Ben Yedder. Now people will say, yeah, but Wissam Ben Yedder was good. I'm like, okay, cool, but if he's good enough, he can play there, right? So I told him, you're good with Joselu. Sorry, Jayant was like, bro, you're comparing Joselu with Mbappe. I'm like, I'm not comparing Joselu with Mbappe. I'm comparing a striker for someone who's not a striker, right? He has other talents, that negate his striker, the natural games of strikers, like hold up play and stuff. Because he's blessed with pace. If you take pace away from Mbappe tomorrow, it's kind of frightening, dude. I don't think people realize that. If you take pace away from Mbappe, it's a real problem. It's a genuine problem. And Perez just got butt hurt because for the first time in God knows how many years, someone said no to him. So what did he do? He got him on a free. Now, you and me know that's not a free. Everyone keeps saying on a free, but we know he's not on a free. Because guess what, guys? That signing bonus, guess where it comes out from? It comes out from the football club. Ain't nothing for free, dude. Perez isn't giving him a signing bonus out of his own pocket. Nothing's free. He paid more in a signing bonus than you would do for a transfer bonus or with 1 year left on his contract. If he had 1 year left on contract, no one would pay that kind of money for him. So this was all like a tactic to get him because he got butt hurt. Let's be honest. Now, you know what's really funny, guys? This might really annoy people, but you know what's really funny? The moment they sold Mbappe, PSG won Europe. People don't clock that. The moment they sold Mbappe, they won the European Champions League. How many years before that they were the quote unquote favorites to only lose to people like Manchester United? It's not a coincidence. When you try to shove people in a team, no matter how good the team is, the team will fall short. It will. It's a hard truth, but believe me, I'm really curious to see how Jayan feels this year if you all don't win a trophy. Right? Because then I know he's going to go, it's not the Mbappe curse. But guess what? Who is the new signing in your club since you have not won anything? Who is the new signing? The only big new player you signed is Mbappe. And you all haven't won anything. Now, of course, it's not all Mbappe's fault. But it kind of makes you wonder what you could have done with the money or in terms of recruitment with the money. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy to blame it on Mbappe. I'm not blaming it all on Mbappe, by the way. It might have sounded like that, but just think about that for a second. Where all could that money have gone? The signing bonus money. That I suppose is the real question, if you think about it. Where should Dogu play? He should definitely play left wing, dude. I'm sorry, he was still horrible at left back. Mbappe is no doubt a great player, but because of him, the entire attack is disoriented, and now Rodrigo's also. Voldemort, and you know what's the weird thing? I was watching the Valencia game with Jayant, and I was like, why is Gonzalo Garcia playing at left wing? And Mbappe literally made his big move playing a left winger. He went from from Monaco to PSG because of what he did at Monaco at left wing. And even for one game when there's no Vinicius, they can't play him there. I don't know, man. We need a left wing, or should we sign left back who can provide width during that? I think we need to finally get a left back, dude. Come to get Manigal, but no, that's fine, Lavanya. That's fine. This is what we're here for. It's okay. As long as Manas doesn't mind giving it, why should I complain? What happened? Injuries, Shaunak. Injuries. He retired before he's 30. You know, he had a similar injury to Luke Shaw. That's why when people make fun of Luke Shaw, I actually get angry at them. I'm like, you people have, you especially the younger people, Shaunak, you have no idea. Some people don't recover from what Luke Shaw has got, and he still managed to play 10 years later. Jack Wilshere lost his entire career to injuries. He was England's next best thing in the midfield. He was supposed to be the future of England. And he had a really bad injury. Bro, Luke Shaw's had such an injury, and he still played 6 years out of the 10. I know people like to go, man, he's missed an equivalent of half of his career. Yeah, the first 2 years was because he had two broken legs. I mean, he had a double broken leg. People don't understand. Luke Shaw should not be playing football, guys. Genuinely, with the injury he had. The fact that he can still play football at this level, no, people don't understand how miraculous that is. Two left wingers at Vinny and Royal signing Mbappe's 9 is like buying a Ferrari, keeping a garage and driving it down village bumpy roads. Well said. Well said. Made up for how much we got. Bro, listen, yeah, there was no doubt that y'all would have made money on the signing of Mbappe. But do y'all want to make money or do y'all want to win trophies? Right? That money could have gone elsewhere. 210 odd million is good enough to get 4 players. Bro, there's good enough to at least get 3 really good ones. But yeah, we went through a complete revamp under Enrique. They went through a complete revamp, but that's true. That is true. But I agree, is unintentionally create a chaos. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. See, it's not Mbappe, the player is the problem. It's buying Mbappe, accruing Mbappe is the problem. Let me put it that way. Need to address participant. Yes, CL. Just United scouts were in attendance for RB Leipzig's game against Augsburg on Saturday to follow Jan Diomande. 87 million. And I saw a report regarding United monitoring and wanting Andres Kema. He's a great CDM. Isn't he? Doesn't he play for you guys, or is he a Fabrica member or something? Or am I mixing it up with somebody? Thanks for saying it out loud, bro. I'm telling you, people don't understand what a miracle it is that Luke Shaw plays football still. People don't get it. Ask an Arsenal fan who lived through the career of Jack Wilshere. Genuinely, ask anybody. Was the Barca midfield by himself? Jack Wilshere wasn't even in his prime. England was raw talent. Exactly. People don't get it, bro. La Fabrica talent. He plays for Stuttgart. Hey, you know that Stuttgart manager also wants to be our manager. He openly said it in an interview. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Sebastian Hoeneß. Imagine if good old Hoeneß brings his players with him. Although that's not really worked out well for us the last couple of years. No, we all are spending another 90 billion on attackers. Sorry to disappoint you, Rando, but apparently we could have, if we qualify for Champions League, we could have up to 400 million to spend. Don't ask me how, dude. Please don't ask me. I don't know how. I'll tell you right now, I don't know how. There's phenomenal number and almost a Rodri equivalent. Okay, interesting. I'm not doing the scouting, bro. Mbappe sometimes come in midfield and Chouameni is ahead of him. And regarding Gonzalo, I once saw him defending on the left. Yeah, bro, I don't understand. He's definitely not a left winger, dude. Whatever anyone wants to say about any other player, he's definitely not a left winger. This is all made to fill in one player's. Bro, you Voldemort. I don't know how much you have seen on my channel, but you should know one thing about me. I hate playing players out of position. I don't care how talented they are. I genuinely don't care how talented they are. I don't care if they won 3 World Cups, 4 World Cups, scored a 500 goals before they were 25, single-handedly won this single-hand. I don't care. The moment people are played out of position, it bothers me. I'll be very honest with you. It's a very old school way of thinking, no, but after the last 14 months, no, I hope people have learned their lesson, at least for our club. I don't know if other fans of other clubs are okay with it. Great. But me, I don't like it at all. At all. I don't care what the name of the player is. The name of the player matters nothing to me. This Diomande is going to balance our attack. People who just hit back on United after hearing honest criticism to their team, but they are just insecure. I'm ready to go trophyless another season. Yeah. See, listen, I don't mind people hitting back on me because they don't want to hear the United fan talk about it. But at least hit back on me if I said something incorrect. You know what I mean? If I'm saying something that you can see and other Madrid fans can see, then taking a shot at my team is not really going to change the favors of your problem. You look at the Madrid score 7 out of 11 players. Yeah, but Manas, this is my point, na. This is my point. There is only so much money can do for you. Sometimes you have to require sense. Manas, the only problem, the only reason I've never liked Real Madrid, the only one reason, not because they took my players, not because they took Beckham in particular, even though people would say, shouldn't you be more upset with Ronaldo? I was more upset with Beckham. I joined because football because of Beckham. That's why. But the one thing I hate about Real Madrid, really hate, is that they skate by getting really good signings and they win things, and then the holes in the real flaws are not addressed. This is the one thing I hate about Madrid, because then they just go, look at my trophy, shut up, which is fine. You can do that because you have won. But at the end of the day, a couple of years later, they cry about the same thing, which is really interesting to me, because you were told this issue when you were doing well. So when it's not working out, it shouldn't shock you. This is the real problem. So they keep, United also does that name, but Tanuj, we only do that since Amarim. We have never played players out of position. Tanuj, go look at Eric Ten Hag's squad. Tell me one player we played out of position. We did it because Amarim didn't want to play that formation. Genuinely go back and pick a random lineup, Tanuj, during the Eric Ten Hag era, and tell me how many players were played out of position. Only one caveat. Only one caveat. Do me a favor. See if our players were injured or not. If we had a fit squad, no, pick one random game and tell me how many people were played out of position. Please, because I am only saying this, no, because this is the glaring error. There is a I'm sure you guys know him because y'all are some of y'all have come from Giants channel, but Aditya Madridista, he's a frequent subscriber of the channel here as well. He always used to make this joke with me, especially a couple of years ago when it was working. He said, Nathan, I always told you there is one solution to Real Madrid's problems: keep buying more midfielders. Now, just for context, this was when Chouameni was playing center back, Kamavinga was playing left back, Valverde was playing right wing and right back. So you can understand when it works now, it looks like a genius move. And it was a genius move. That cross where you all beat Liverpool 1-0, I'll never forget it because I was live with Jan. The cross, Valverde puts in a great cross to feed Rodrigo, I believe, for the winner. Fantastic goal. Fantastic move, fantastic goal. If someone else was there, maybe there's no cross. Sure. But long-term solution, though, it is not. It is not. And what's so funny? That day when we were doing, I think we were watching Valencia Villarreal. Someone will remember because I was on the stream with Giant, and I remember making a joke. Bro, now Valverde has forgotten how to play in the midfield because he played at right wing. And you know what's the funny thing? When you all were winning the Champions League, I was like, I don't want Federico Valverde to play in the right wing. He's not a right winger. And then Giant told me, but you remember we won a Champions League because of that. I'm like, but that does not solve your real problem. You don't have a right winger. That's your real problem. It's not Federico Valverde's quality we are talking about. The quality is of position. The question is of position and the players that play in it. It's not about Federico Valverde is not good enough to play right wing. He's not a right winger. It's not about whether he's good enough as a player or not. But that year you all won. He got the Champions League winning assist. It got put under the carpet. And then a couple of weeks ago when you all were playing Valencia or whatever, I remember making the joke, Arey, yeah, he's forgotten how to play in the midfield now after so long. I'm like, bro, this was always going to happen. If you play someone somewhere else, he starts getting the traits of that position. He has to learn how to play that position. Then to make him come and adjust back in midfield, it's tough. It's really tough because he's now getting used to playing right back. He's getting used to playing right wing. You're making him play week in, week out when you all don't have Vasquez or anybody there on the right hand side. Now you want him back in the middle. Now it's a problem again. So it is an issue here. It is an issue. I'm also now wondering how long we are going to play Cunha out of position. Cunha is not a left winger. Yes, he played left wing from here and there at Wolves and all. Yeah, but he's not an out and out week in, week out left winger. Cunha might struggle. So now again we have one player out of position, but we only have one player out of position in this formation. If you go back 5 months ago, how many players were playing out of position? How many players were playing a different role? We couldn't string 2 wins together. Yeah, we were winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one, winning one. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it was an on top of that finishing 15th the season before that. It was an absolute nightmare to live the last 14 months. That's why I'm telling you, I am so dead against any player playing out of position. It doesn't matter what club it is. Unless you have injuries and nobody can play there, no. I don't think anyone should play out of position when you spend money like Real Madrid do, when you spend money like Manchester United do, when you spend money like Chelsea do, maybe Barcelona to some extent. Now they have financial issues, but before that, I mean, we are spending way too much money to play players out of position. Yeah, it's really frustrating, and it's becoming very acceptable among the fan base just because you win trophies. It's really poor management of assets. It's genuinely poor management of assets. And I remember 2 3 years ago, Barcelona fans used to get really mad at us. Focus on your club, yeah. Don't talk about our finance. Focus on your club. Then 2 years later, they are all stressed out because for 2 years people were saying, "How are they doing it? How are they doing it? How are they doing it?" The management is making you all fools. Then they became fools. Then they had to sell part of their club TV rights, sell part of their whatever they had to sell, pull levers and all. And then Barcelona fans started getting angry. But 2 years ago, before that, people were going, "How are they buying all these players? Where are they getting this money from?" Then they told us to focus on our club, leave them alone. You focus on your club, don't focus on our club. And then within the next year, they started having those issues. They couldn't sign people because they couldn't get rid of people. The wage bills were an issue. So that's the thing now. When you're fans, you're too busy enjoying it to understand to see if any mismanagement's happening. Yeah. And much like Manchester United, the mismanagement accumulates, and then you are shocked, like finishing 15th. Shocked. United also does that. Yep. Completely agree. They are myopic, and and we as a fan base, we are myopic. We look at short-term goals and victories, and sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a great thing, Manas, because when you succeed every season, it's okay to be short-term. But sometimes, when you're going through a drought like this year, you might not win anything for 2 years. You all will have to take a look in the mirror and really figure out stuff. Yeah, he might be celebrating at the end of the season. You'll be forced to watch him, Arsenal fan, right? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he deserves it. He's seen enough suffering for 20 plus years. Mbappe, Mastantuono, Brahim, Arda, Kamavinga, Bellingham, Valverde, various. But that's what I'm saying now. That's what Aditya said. The joke he used to make. Play, buy a bunch of midfielders. Think I joined us in play for the first time because today was my math board and only English is left. So I'm basically free and on Lala Chan. Your opinion is usually objective. Thank you so much, Voldemort. But I do normally join Jan for a Real Madrid stream through if it's not at 3 o'clock in the morning. Not you, but United fans bring those tiny pot trophies, tin pot trophies and conversation when someone tells you haven't won anything significant in 2030. Tanuj, a tin pot again, yeah. We have won Europa Leagues. I know people don't take it significant, but there is some prestige to it if you see the clubs that have won it. We have won FA Cups, beating Manchester City, a team that most teams in the world can't do. FA Cup is the oldest domestic trophy. Like people say, Copa del Rey is a big trophy, then FA Cup should definitely be a big trophy. So tin pot's a little bit disrespectful, but I understand what you're saying, Tanuj, and I get what you're trying to say. I don't necessarily agree, but I understand what you're trying to say. You mean leagues and Champions Leagues, which is fine, just fair. It was alive. No need to understand that book. I mean, no. I mean, listen. Yeah, we are having a conversation, so that's it. Like a whole midfield is makeshift, and so is our striker. Half of our players go out of position as the game progresses. Yeah, that's another issue Jayan gets absolutely frustrated about. As the game goes on, he sees nobody in position. He starts going really crazy. Creators who support United Liverpool have seen bad worse face seem more mature than Madrid creators who haven't seen bad faces a bit childish, not personally on screen. Yeah, but that would happen with most people, Shaunak. When you like the what was that saying? If something there's something about embarrassment of riches. There's something about if I knew we would be so rich, I would never complain about being so poor. Something like that. Something like that. But basically, it's an embarrassment of riches that we had, and now we have lost, and now we are trying to regain, and it's been taking very, very long. They played Rodrigo with a partial ACL to 3. Do you think they had a vision? Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah. That is a great point. I hope I took that. I did read your point, Tanuj. Yes, it's a great point. Baffled how bad our medical team, bro. Your medical team. Ha! Have you seen our medical team till Ten Hag? Your medical team deserves an award, dude. Look at our medical team. Nobody beats us, dude. Nobody beats us. Trust me. Don't want to take a dig on Sanita, so any other Spanish medical, but Nathan, you'll be surprised how many European patients come to India to me. And I'm not. Medical tourism is very big in India, Manas. And you know how I know that? My cousin from New Zealand married a Kiwi girl long time ago. And when they came to visit our family, because all of us couldn't go to New Zealand for the wedding, and he came to visit his family in India with her, they all came and did dentistry work. I mean, that's all they needed to do themselves, but they were saying dentistry is so much cheaper in India. So yes, मेडिकल टूरिज्म है तो हमारे क्लब से निकाला था उसको नहीं जाना था यूनाइटेड से I mean yeah I mean Chandan I know but I'm just saying like you know there was an issue at the time with Sir Alex and David yeah but yeah of course he became too Hollywood at the time and we did remove him, that's true. So the partial test was a little exaggerated and misinterpretation while translating. Partial test was what it was like a what is it like a C1, C2, C3? Or what was it? Would it be a C3? I think I'm saying that right. Remember, how are you? Is your first? Who's your first? I'm good, Sachin. I'm good, and my first choice for United job is Carlo Ancelotti, who unfortunately will not able to do it because he's already re-signed with Brazil. The stadium name is Spotify, but they call them the Club of Freedom. Guess who? So I felt betrayed when Ronaldo left us. जब उसका prime आया, he showed his side और जब उसके पास club नहीं था, तब उसको वापस United आना था. It's okay, yaar. It's okay. Life is a funny thing. Life is a funny thing. That's a real Nathan. I know. You know, for some time, Imposter was using this channel with a clean look. Every trophy is significant. Yeah, people were crying when Portugal won the Nations League, calling it a friendly, but didn't see how every country was playing its main team. It's a good point, actually. Very sensible fan. You and love when you fight for De Gea against that trauma. Bro, I will never stop talking about David De Gea. You know why? And I'll tell you why, Tanuj. No matter how shit we were, no matter how shit we were, he's the only. If we ever qualified for Europe, if we ever finished in our top four, it was single-handedly because of him during those 10 years. And believe me, when I get enough money, there'll be not this wall is not a proper texture to hang things on, but you will see a David De Gea. Mark my words, you will see a David De Gea jersey up there. It's easy going Rooney, it's easy going Ronaldo, it's even easy going Bruno Fernandes, but David De Gea will be the first one there. Mark my words. Mark my words. Write it down, clip it, do what you want with that. But he'll be the first name that goes up on that wall. Mark my words. And then I want to see people call me a glory hunter when they can see that number one De Gea shirt up there. That's what I want to hear. I want people to have the audacity to call me a glory hunter from that day. Don't you think in Maskell or generally back players are better wingers than White? Ansh, you know, it's an interesting question. I would say based on NFL metrics, I've seen when you watch the combine, I feel like black players are more explosive. So there's something they are genetically blessed that way with speed. I think so. It wouldn't be that surprising. No, it wouldn't be that surprising. So I think so. Yes. You know, the last rapid white person I've seen, like rapid white person was Dan James. Like Dan James, bro, Dan James. Yeah, people will laugh at me, but Dan James when it comes to running, bro. Maybe not a lot else. But that Dan James, I'm telling you, that boy was quick. He might be the most not the best winger in the world, but he was quick. Only transfer African Pune, yeah, medical tourism is it's very real. Even in Thailand, I believe there's parts in South America also where the tourism is cheaper. Colombia, I believe, is one of the places. There's a chance to come back for United's first choice, bro. Just fuck off. Fuck off. He's not even doing well in Turkey. Please, just go away, man. Go away, please. I'm going to cry when they put a picture of him returning back to Carrington. Trust me. My bro, you know why I wouldn't do that? Because then I'd be called a glory hunter, Shaunak. I'm very specifically going to put up De Gea as my first jersey. Tonali, Baleba, or Wharton plus Conor Gallagher. Bro, Gallagher is not looking good, Tanuj. There was a part of me that was like, damn, Spurs got Gallagher, but he's not looking good right now. Tonali and Wharton, dude. Baleba, I can't trust, man. After what's happened to him, no, I can't trust at all. Survival of the fittest thing. One race had to go back to a lot of extreme tasks. Generally, the body probably adapted better to conditions. For sure. There's also, I'm sure Manas would be way better because maybe he has done case studies on it, or maybe just research in general. But there's something about them genetically where their muscles and their build is better for explosivity. Unana can't even play for FC Goa. You know what? Just for the band set, probably go watch that match. I can't lie. It's on in south of Goa, which means I'd have to travel. But just for bands, I would actually just go see it. If I had Instagram at the time, I'd probably go watching my favorite United player play for FC Goa to see if anyone understood the joke or not. I would literally do that if he played for FC Goa. I'd literally go and I've never seen FC Goa play, nor have I ever gone to that stadium in the south of Goa. I'd literally go if Andre Onana was the goalkeeper. Just because Andre Onana was our goalkeeper. Not even to support FC Goa. I'd probably wear a Dempo jersey just to piss people off. I'm good, Zakaria. How's Africa treating you? I would take Baleba plus Wharton. They complement each other's weaknesses. Yeah, but bro, after what Baleba has been doing, getting subbed off and playing less and less minutes every game, and I don't know if he can handle the pressure of being a United player, dude. I'll be honest. I had high hopes for Spurs at the start of the season, but the injuries took them down. The injuries and those players are. I don't know, man. Those players should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously. Can we play Onana as a CM? Good with the feet and bad with the hands. Yeah, please. We suffered enough. Good evening, ABCD. Good evening. So all transfer budget on two players. I mean, to be fair, Zakaria, according to Ben Jacobs, who has been very good this season, if we finish in Champions League spots, we might actually have up to 400 million to spend, and possibly sales. So let's say Baleba can't handle Brighton pressure. He'll be another Anthony. To be fair to Anthony, I think he handled the pressure a lot better than Baleba because Tena kept playing him till he finally ran out of excuses. Either is Casemiro just leaving United or he's leaving United. He's not retiring, bro. He's too young. Why should he retire? I was kind of hoping he'd low-key resign if we finish in Champions League. But shout out to Varane and Casemiro. If we finish in Champions League, Varane left us when we could have been in Europe, and then Casemiro would also leave us when we can be in Europe. Shout out to them. I'm very sad that Varane had to retire. I was so happy he went to Como simply because I thought it would be a great change of pace for him finally, but got injured again, sadly, just before the season began. And then that's life, isn't it? Ten Hag was even more fraud than David Moyes. I mean, listen, yeah, to be fair to Ten Hag, he at least won things. Not my favorite person in the world, but I mean, I'll never forgive him about that. Yeah, never. I could never do it. He's really lucky he won that FA Cup because the first thing I would hit back at everyone is we sold De Gea for a Carabao Cup. I would literally tell people that we sold De Gea for a Carabao Cup. I hope everybody's proud. Injuries ruined my man Varane. I'm kind of looking forward to when he becomes an icon on FIFA. Dude. I'm really looking. Then I can play Rio and Varane in the same team. That would be brilliant. I would love that. And maybe one day Evra also becomes an bro. You can have a legit invincible-ish kind of team in icons on FIFA soon. Oh, brilliant! Loving the life here. They also have the MMA company. Oh, every Sunday they have games and the ticket price around 450 rupees for normally internet, something for VIP. That's not bad. You probably have to pay for the same thing at Inox for just watching a movie. Zakaria Wharton 60 as per agreement. Palace. Baleba same. Is they made an agreement with Palace 60 million? Casemiro could cook in Como. I don't know why I feel like he's going to go to America. Both aren't coming under 80, and Wharton would easily be 200 million plus. Apparently, no, but Zakaria, there is a thing that Ben Jacobs said. He said something around 70-ish million. I don't know. I don't remember what was his reasoning, but he said that you could get him for around 70 million. Just because of Unana, you can't love Ten Hag, Nathan. Come on. No, I'm saying I hate Ten Hag. I hate Ten Hag because of what he did with De Gea. S- At the very least, that's the least of why I don't like him. But definitely because of Onana, you can't love Ten Hag. I mean, I would even let the Anthony thing slide, dude, but the Onana thing, I can't. What difference you see in Arsenal playing in the PL versus playing in the Champions League? Ansh, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told someone else I noticed last year. Continental football, you get more space. In England, you don't. That's the difference I see. Because you know what? That happened to us. We finished 15th. Every game you watch us in the Europa League, we had ample amounts of space. Even though in the league form we were losing every game humanly possible, we'd have space to play. Continental football is played differently. They give you more space and time on the ball. That's the difference I see for every. If you're an English team and you're playing in Europe, that's the difference I see. Will you support in the World Cup England? Don't ask me why I do that. I don't even know anymore, to be honest. Southgate destroyed me, much like Ten Hag. Either way, we should go for Joao Gomes. I agree, man. Joao Gomes and maybe Tonali. We need three midfielders actually, man. We're going to need three midfielders, not two. I don't know if we're going to buy them, but we're going to need three. My personal choice would be Joao Gomez and Tonali. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read that. Same. People still want Baleba. I mean, they're asking a question, Mistake. They're just asking my question to me. Matheus Fernandez. Ooh, that's a great shout again, Manas. Matheus Fernandez has been looking good at West Ham, but if one of them, if they stay up, then it'll be a problem. I think we have to chase the team that doesn't stay up. That's what we have to do. Better than going for Gordon. Is there not a chance of Carrick to say there is a chance Voldemort? But see, Voldemort, I don't know how people feel about this in the fan base, but I was having this discussion with Mohawk, so I'll tell you what I told him. Um, I want Ancelotti. People are saying Tuchel and Nagelsmann, right? Ancelotti is re-signed. I think Tuchel has re-signed, and people. I don't know what Nagelsmann wants to do. I guess it depends on how far Germany goes, right? Then there's the other three, right? Glasner, uh, what was Emery and Enrique. To me, I think Enrique is going to stay. I don't see why Emery would come to us, and I don't want Glasner because of back three. So if you take out these six managers, there is one simple question outside of Xavi, which I assume he doesn't want to coach in England because there's no rumors at the moment about that, and Zidane who wants to take Deschamps' job at France. Assume you take out these eight managers. To me personally, I don't see why Michael Carrick is worse than any other manager remaining. Out of the remaining managers, there are right. So two, three of them have re-signed. Two, three of them aren't leaving. Two of them don't have a job, and one is Glasner and Emery. Right. If you take away all those managers, I don't see any clear difference between keeping Michael Carrick and getting a new manager. A clear difference. A difference that will make you go, man, we definitely should have got this manager in the new season. So for me, I think there is a chance for sure that he could stay. I don't think it's unreasonable at all, but I definitely think you gotta I think we gotta wait till the end of the season for sure. Bubakar Kamara is a good shout, even. I don't think we are going to get anyone from Aston Villa. If they finish in Europe, they're just going to rob us. Sekou Kone doing good in the Swiss league. You might as well have sent him to Japan, dude. It won't make any difference. The quality of competition is crap. My dream will be I need to have Wharton, Anderson, Tonali, Guimaraes, though I wouldn't mind Matthews and Gomes as second mid, but would prefer the third mid more. And it needs to cut tie with legends to succeed. Good luck with that, dude. We enjoy PR too much. Can't trust someone who doesn't play. Oh, he's naturally a 10. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. Let's not do that. Nagelsmann, the problem with Nagelsmann, Sachin, is we don't know if he's going to resign with Germany or not. So I don't want to include him in it. Ancelotti is resigned, and I think Tuchel has resigned. I think Enrique says he doesn't want to leave at the moment. Wolves already relegated. Joao Gomez will be good. Will be cheap too. Hoeneß, Nagelsmann. I answered. Hoeneß, I don't know. Does he want to come now? Is he enjoying his time in Stuttgart? Does he want more experience? It depends. Allegri was heavily linked to us recently. Would you take? I wouldn't take anyone who does back three Voldemort, and I would strongly recommend you that anybody that plays back three to not take them to. That's not Madrid's DNA and style. That Wolves left back would be good. What's the name? Hugo Bueno or Santiago Bueno? It's one of those. There are two Buenos. As you know, if I wouldn't mind Carrick's thing, and what did Morkbai say about Morkbai? Just nodded. I just broke it down from this is how I looked at it. Morkbai didn't say anything like that. He just asked me. So he asked me what I would do. I told him I wouldn't mind keeping Carrick if these six people. I didn't mention Xavi and Zidane because we are not really linked to them. So there's no point. Out of the others that we are linked to are possible moves because they want a better move to a better club. Out of those six, three of them have resigned. Two of them have resigned. One doesn't want to stay. One plays in a back three. One plays for Aston Villa. If they finish in Europe, why would they come to United? They are in Champions League. We are also in Champions. What's the difference, right? I mean, I know we are a bigger club, but like, if Unai Emery leaves Aston Villa, if they finish in Champions League and come to United and get sacked, no, he's never ever going to get a big move after that, because people will think of him as a Judas. So it will be bad for his reputation. If Villa finish out of Europe, there's a good chance. Thiago Motta, seriously? 271. Good times. I don't see someone better than Carrick available. Exactly. Only one name I consider Xavi. I want Simeone or Ancelotti, but they both ain't coming. Exactly. Same. I mean, I don't want Simeone at all, but I agree with that. He comes the third midfielder. Who will you support in the World Cup? England. Coyote is a good right back. Was so expensive. He'll be, yeah, man. And we got Dallo Manas. Come on, Hugo Bueno. Yes, Ash. Thank you for joining in. Actually, I'm heading out now, so perfect timing. A great reminder for me to bounce now. Thank you, because I was only supposed to be on live for an hour, and I don't have any idea how long I've been on now. Oh, almost 2. Okay, never mind. West Ham gets relegated. Juve is always I take Juve. Because Shaw's contract's ending in 2027. Vitinha outright rejected us. Yeah. Well, not that surprising, to be honest. They play championship level football at best, but atmosphere is goated. Fans even invaded the pitch. Yeah, after Celtic won, right? I saw the video of that. Championship is third best league, by the way. I think championship in terms of toughness is easily a top 5 league. It's just that they don't have any sexy names, so people think it's crap. Anyway, guys, I am off. It's almost been 2 hours. I was only supposed to be here for an hour. You ain't good enough rather than have Hugo Bueno. I mean, either way, man, we're going to need a left back. I'd honestly take Lewis Hall. Who knows how much you're going to have to spend, though. Okay, Newcastle United prediction. 3-1 Barcelona. 3-1 Barcelona. 2 World Wars, 1 World Cup, England. I did see that. 23 red cards. This is really. I'm telling you, South America is a very strange place to watch football. Very strange place. But yes. Okay. Bye. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. 2-1 Rafa. It's gonna be 3-1, dude. I'm telling you, Newcastle is second half of the table, dude. I'm sure you're gonna win. Great first stream experience, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much, Voldemort. Do like, share, and subscribe to your friends if you like it so much. Thank you very much. If you have United fans in particular. But yes, we read that already, dude. To watch Yandu Mandi. Yes, Mystic. Thank you. I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow, Lala stream. Don't forget. I don't know what the timing is. He has to figure that out. Soon as we get the timing, I'll put it up on the community post. And one more thing, guys, before going, go to my community. Go to my community post. Red Card Conversations. Akshata has made a lovely candid podcast with Lala. It's only 35 minutes. If you have some free time, go drop in a watch, give it a listen. Like Fanball Meet, they just passed 100 subs. Like Akshata's channel if you haven't yet, and obviously go follow him, go follow her and Lala. And without, yeah, that's what is that it? Yes, that's it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Good night.